Alright guys, welcome to another Longhouse live. Sorry for the delay. Let me know if you are in the stream, in the chat. I got both Twitch and YouTube set up right next to me on a computer. So I have both chats, so let me know if you are coming in. I'm thinking about either in this live stream, we continue where we left off, or we start a new one. Where we left off, I can actually go in here and show you what we did here. We were kind of struggling. It was the first time I actually played against the AI. I'm not doing too great. So I'm trying to learn their way to play. And you can definitely tell that once one attacks, the second one comes right after. And now I'm kind of expecting the third one to attack, and we have nothing to defend ourselves with. So if we get attacked right now, we are basically losing this campaign. So we're not doing too good here. Just gonna see here how we're doing actually. I mean, food is actually finally under control. So that was in the last stream here. It was a week ago. That's why I kind of want to get more live streams up earlier or sooner. But in the last episode, we did build a very nice base with the food, which we can't expand from like crazy now if we just survive the next attack. And if we do so, we're gonna dominate. So I'm kind of thinking about continuing this campaign where we left off. Let me know if you want to start new. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead. And as always, it's a lot of fun if you say hello in the chat. Let me know where you guys are watching from, so we can keep this as a really fun live stream where we actually chat and have a good time together. All right, let's break this up here a bit. Yeah, so in the last episode, I think we're also setting up the salt mine here, but we're waiting for families to move in. This guy right here is supposed to make sausages because we have a lot of pork. Good. The manor, speaking of manor, we have 9. We have a lot of money. Well, not a lot. But we're going to have to tax those 20%. Yes, we can get more money in here into the treasury. That way we could potentially buy mercenaries the next month if we do get attacked. So yeah, we will see about that. But let's actually hit... Actually, do not hit play as yet. I need to see here first. We have 15 houses that I have not moved into. So it's these ones. I think we also made... Yeah, we made this little area. We are making war bows. We have large shields and spears. So we have everything we need here. It's just that we need people to move in. So if they move in quickly, which I really hope they will, we could be safe. So I'm going to see if we can press play here. And we will see what happens. So speaking of more frequent live streams, if you haven't already seen it, I have scheduled yet another live stream coming this Thursday. Super late stream, and it is because we are getting a hold of the next Anno 117 DLC. And from what I can see, it's not getting released. Oh, the happiness is terrible here because of the tax. It's not going to be released until 11 p.m. my time, so I will be dead tired. But I'm going to see if we can make a live stream. And just to check that out, I think we're getting a new map, so it's pretty exciting to see a new, well, not a new map, we're getting a new island, and it's supposed to be a huge island, so it's going to be fun to see. Now, I'm just praying that we don't get attacked here. There we go. There we go. Now we have money for mercenaries, so if we want to, we can't actually afford that. However, we can't waste no money just yet. Why can't I move the camera? There we go. Now we need families to move in here, right? That's gonna probably gonna be the next priority here. So let's get this and let's hit play. So let's see here. Actually in here. Okay, so they're moving in slow but steady. I doubt we will be able to fend them off, but let's just pray. Another family has moved in. Nice. So now we have one in here. If you can hear in the background right now, do you hear a cat? Because we have a cat looking for a male, so she is a bit upset right now, but we don't have a male for her. Sorry. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it through my headphones, so if that's where you hear it, you know what it is. Alright, so now we have the butcher ready to go. We're making sausages now. We are finally going to get even more salt. Let's see how we're doing on the salt. We have silver salt right now. And, ooh, look at that. They're moving in. Yes. So if we can get some sausages, like food is good. I'm not worried about the food. So everything with the food is looking good. And trade will probably be the next thing we want to set up here because, I mean, actually let's take a look at this. Are we getting another horse? Yes, we are. I mean, we are trading some. Are we trading? It's been such a long since I played. I don't like trading planks because planks is good to have. We're importing tools. I think I want to increase this a bit here. So we have at least 20 tools because you always need tools in this game. And then we should be selling the dressed stone. And since we're not, I'd rather just stop this export. Let's see here how we're doing. Pole arms. I'm going to say that we always want to have 36 spears, no matter what. And then when it comes to the large... Oh, sorry. When it comes to the large shields, we're going to start selling those once we hit 36 as well. Good. So sell the rest. So now we're going to make money from that as well. And then we're going to get a little trading area set up probably around here, actually. So we might move this down here. We could keep that one for now. And then the families that work in there can actually start working in these. So that is the plan for this. All right, these are quarry workers. Good. So let's see here. Are we getting any salt? No. Why are we not getting salt? It's just one family living in there. Yeah, it's not doing too well here. We're just going to recover from these two attacks that we just encountered. So let's just speed this up. We could expand this way and take this region, which is actually not a bad idea. Should we do that? All right, coming this spring, not fall, this spring, we're going to move here. Because we have the berries. We can set up here. We have the berries, and then we can move and get the iron, and we can build up the army. That would be a smart move, I think. Again, guys, if you're coming in, let me know. Say hello in the stream. It's a lot more fun. We're doing these live streams every Sunday now at 4. Let me know if that is a good time. Even if you're watching here in the replay, let me know if you would like to see another time. I love that they moved in here. Aren't they moving in here first? No, they're not. Let's see here. Veggies is looking good. So I would like to get these potentially into like another family in here. Are these small holdings? Yeah, they are already. Okay, good. Which family is unassigned? Is it these guys? Warehouse worker, and unassigned. Yeah, these should also be, all these should be unassigned, but for now, that's fine. I'm going to get this guy in here into the salt mine so we can start getting salt. The salt will be sold as well, but we have a lot of pork, and I might actually fix this right now. Yeah, we always want to keep 50 pork. Are there any janitors for the maintenance in the cities? We need janitors in these cities. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so imagine if we saw janitors walking around here. That would be pretty funny. All right, so let's speed up the game. I'm gonna see if we can push for spring here, and if we hit spring, we will have our armies recovered as well, so we can set up a new city over here. And it's always good to have multiple cities. So we have iron over there. Over here we have both clay and mushrooms. So we could get a better, easier start in this region. But we really want to push the iron so we can make those really good troops. So we're going to go for that region. The only thing is that it's pretty far away from our main city setting up here. So if we get raided from this area, we were kind of screwed. So we need to set up an army pretty quick. So yeah, that is the plan for that. See here, salt. Still no salt. You can tell there's just one family working in this. Yeah, we were hammered in the last stream. Just before we ended the stream, we got attacked by two AIs here. So, but you see also the families are popping in here. So we're just gonna try to go through this. Game looks fun, but time consuming. But considering buying it. It's really not. It's really the thing with this game is that there's no tutorial, which I like because that makes people watch my tutorials. But getting into the game can be kind of rough, but once you're in it, it's not that hard. All right, excuse me. So there we go. We got 3 in here. The last one I'm thinking about. Yeah, we should actually get. You know what? I'm gonna move you into the storehouse. That's probably why, because we have the mining pit here. Actually, it's not even getting close to being full or filled. But this one, the large storehouse, is going to pick up the salt. We're also going to get some fuel here, which is fine. But then this will be sped up, at least when we have all the families living in here. So that was the plan, having at least one in here, and then the other ones would go here. Start forager. Yeah, you know what? We're getting close to this. Getting a forager would be nice just because we want these. We want to get the herbs. We want the herbs so we don't get sick. That's always good when the families are not sick. Wait a second. 1, 2, there's 5. Who's working in here? You're working in it. Oh, yeah, I think I moved these temporarily, right? Yeah, because we needed the granary space. And once they are moved out here, I'm going to put them back in here, I think. I mean, it's been a week since we played this one, so I'm getting back at this. So we got winter now. We have, like, no money. For some reason. Let's see here. I mean, we're buying the spear, so that's probably why. Filling up the armies again. So look at this. So we're buying all of the gear, and that's why we don't have money. But we should actually sell the dressed stone, which we're not really making. So the next couple of families that will move in. It says we have room for 11. That's only 5 right here. Where else are they moving in? I honestly don't... Oh, it could be here. Yeah, right. We did set up this for the fields. I remember now. This, yeah, you have auction, and they're good. I think some of these needs to go into this grinder as well. Someone moved in, but they did not move in here. Really? They moved in here? Oh, no. We want the families over there. All right, never mind. That's fine. We are going to put you to good use. I mean, the hunting camp... Oh, they're so far away. I'm just going to put this guy into this granary because we need families in there for the happiness. Do we have an animal trader? Yes, we do. I think we have everything we need now. Yes, we do. We need 2 more oxen, but I'm going to stop this. Where is the sheep? Where is the sheep? We don't have a sheep pen. We should probably set that up as well. I think this would be a good area to have the sheep, right? I'm just going to get that in here. And the thing with sheep, you want to get those pens kind of small. The smaller you make them in, like you're going to get more sheep to fit in here. So let's do like this, and then go like this. 23, just in that little one. There we go. That's going to help with the happiness. We have 80. Oh, look at this. We have 80 happiness. Nice. So if we can just get some yarn as well, that would be a stable 80 plus, and we get 2 monthly migrations. And that's good, and that's actually crucial now in the beginning. Let's get a road through here. We want to connect this over here. And yeah, how do we make this look natural? Maybe like this, and then around the manor like this. We can have some folks living this way, and some folks living this way. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. We don't want to make those straight roads. It does look pretty ugly. Alright, so another family moved in here, which means I'm going to go and put you in this farmhouse. I'm going to double check these. Where do you guys live? You live here, and you here, and you here. So they all live pretty close to the farmhouse, but only having 3 is not good enough. So having these moved in here is going to be crucial for this, because then we're going to make even more bread. And speaking of bread, we still have rye sheaves. We have 25 wax that we need to sell, and the honey as well. Honey is useless right now, so let's sell both the honey. Is it in commodities? Yes, it is. So let's sell all this. We don't need any. Actually, the wax as well. Oh, expensive. Are we gonna make that back? Maybe. I'm just gonna sell this, like the honey. I'm gonna lock that on rate later. 420 is way too much. When they implement the new trade system, will be different game completely. Yeah, that's the thing with Manlords. Whenever they change, well, whenever they bring a new update, the game will be completely changed. And now they're talking about updating the trade, which, I mean, the trade does need a rework, so I'm pretty happy with that. But that's just gonna mean that we need even more stuff to get back into. Alright, so the thing is, I need to start taxing here. Otherwise, we can't afford to set up a new region here. And if we get attacked, we don't have money for mercenaries. So we might just have to wait getting this new region for another year. Because if we get attacked, I'm still waiting for the other AI to attack us, which he haven't just yet. So if he does, we need to be ready to take him on. Oh, these guys moved in. Okay, go there. 5 salt. We're still struggling with the salt for some reason. I mean, they all live right here. Is it families? Oh, they're all full. 5 families living in here. That also means that we have filled this, which is nice. Just missing families. Wait, why don't we have any large shields? We should not be... Oh, it's because they're getting picked up by their families. Yeah, we're producing pretty slow here. We have a lot of planks, so setting that up would be pretty smart as well. That way we will make more money. Kind of want to set that up down here somewhere. We have actually a couple set up right there. But we're going to plant trees here or chop down trees here. So we don't want to set that up right there. Somewhere around this area would be a smart idea. Again, some people are watching on Twitch. They told me in the last stream that the quality is a bit better. We're also hunting for those 10 followers on Twitch. So if you haven't already, go over and check that out. Let me know if you think the quality is better as well. I want to know if that is better or not. 3 families to move in. And then they will be moved in over here. And then I'm thinking about the yarn. Or... yeah, we should do the yarn actually. That has to be the go-to. Let's get a road to connect this. And yeah, where do we set this up? Can we squeeze... actually, this will be moved. we can't hunt, well, gather from there. We gotta move closer to the mushrooms. So in this area, this is where I kind of want to set up. I say we get... can we fit a storehouse? Yeah, get a storehouse there. For now. This is going to have all the yarn and clothing that we also can start selling. Good. And once they move in here, there will be... actually 3 families will go back to these, so we can start making even more dressed stone. We have no rough stone. Without rough stone, we can't make any dressed stone, so that's also going to be a game changer once they are moved in. And now we only have 2 more to move in here. Nice. We got spring coming around the corner as well. So now we have 6 families working in these fields. So what I like to do this. You don't need to do this, but if you tell them to have a certain area where they work, these 3 families will start here, and these 3 families will start over here. Otherwise, sometimes they move like in a herd. So you don't want them to herd. You want to switch these up like this, and that's going to be better. Before at the trade tab, I think you put the key to honey instead of... oh, thank you. That's why I love these live streams. So we're not selling the honey. All right. We're exporting it, but we're not selling. We're not selling the waxes yet because we are broke. Honey is not a food variety any longer, though, so they don't eat the honey. So if you if you get honey, just sell it all. Excuse me. All right, I'm back. Yes, look at that. How fast they move in. Great. I'm going to get both of them in here. Actually, the last one will go into the granary because I'm thinking that we might actually need... yeah, looking good. I think that will be enough for those fields, and now they will move in here, and that is when you know what, I'm going to move these back slow but steady. And I'm going to keep an eye on this, though. Granary is looking okay right now, so I'm just going to do like this. We have 1 more. And we can't take them because they will be moving in here soon. And we will have 5 families in this granary. Now we have none. And it's still looking okay. Happiness will go down a bit here because we're not supplying everyone. But they will move in here very soon. Should probably waited with that, but that's fine. 14 timber. That's another thing I kind of want to change now. I want to, since we have so much going on with the planks, we can't... oh, there we go. Here it is. I'm just pausing the game because we don't want him to buy any mercenaries here while we are... yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get... I don't think I need these. Screw you. Ah, damn it. Alright, so let's see where these guys are coming from. I can't move the camera. I hate Manlords. I can't move the camera. What's going on? Come on, let's move. Alright, let's just do it like this. I think they're coming... Yeah, right there. So these guys, let's go back. I hate this game. Alright, there we go. Come back quickly. They also pulled out their mercenaries, which is not a bad idea. Any mercenaries? Yeah, they bought mercenaries all from the same region. That's too bad. Otherwise, we could baited those guys to come into my... Like, into the battlefield before they come here. I'm not even kidding. This is... Oh, there we go. Now I can finally move. Finally. That's so annoying. Why is it doing that? Alright, hit play again. We gotta keep an eye on this, though, because we don't want them to claim this city before we accept this, because then we lose the game. We don't want that to happen. We still have not filled the armies just yet, which is not great either. But yeah, let's go back into the planks here, because I'm gonna set this limit on like 23, so we always can build. This area will be the next area where we are gonna set up some houses. So I'm gonna have, let's see how we do this. No, I'm gonna do 3 houses like this. This one we face this way, like so. 3 houses, good. And then these last ones go up around like, yeah, it looks weird. What if we turn it around? We're still getting that extra house, which is fine, but we can't afford it anyways. And now for this whole area, if we're gonna do the sheep farms and whatnot, we do need a sheep farm, obviously. And we also need a weaver shop. Fits perfectly right there. We're just gonna wait until we can afford it. Alright, speeding up the game. Mercenaries are tired, but that's fine. They will at least come here for the fight. They can rest when they are here. And then I'm gonna pull out my men now. There's no time to waste. Alright, let's get this. Battle is taking place right here. Still very far away. So let's take this high ground. I'm gonna see if we can actually make the archers like this. And we're gonna do a nice line like this. Archers right behind, and then retinue right behind. And that was the thing last time. We didn't have the retinue out there in time, but now we have 9, so this should do some good at least. They must find a use for honey and wax anyway. For example, we can use the honey to make drink popular in medieval times. Yeah, what could that be? And wax to make candles. Yeah, they have candles in the game. I don't see why they're not having candles yet. Another thing I'm kind of missing as well, it's kind of weird, but why don't we have cows in this game? Like, that must have been used during these times, right? Must have used cows. It makes no sense how we don't have cows in Manor just yet. Alright, these guys are pretty far away, so it could be that we only have to face these guys, which is a good thing. Really? Oh, dang it. Here I think I was being the smart one, taking the high ground, and now we gotta move again. Alright, go between the 3 lines like this. Archers right, set up right behind. Retinue, hold the line here. We should get this, because the mercenaries should not get here in time, so I think we are fine. Battle is on. Battle's on. Okay, let's see if we can turn this way. Let's see what they're doing here. I'm not really sure. You know what? My plan right now is do not sit back and relax. Let's just go for it. So I'm going to send these guys in. I'm going to go for these guys. Cause I don't know. Are they going to burn down my village, or where are you guys going? I don't know. The thing we're kind of gonna try to do here is try to come around some way, so we can have 2 units against 1. That is usually the go-to here. So I'm gonna see if I can run and get these guys. You run this way, and I don't know what happens with the AI, but you go straight to these guys. Archers, you are kind of like not in a good position here. The retinue, can we kind of come around here? There we go. You gotta hurry up. You gotta come around. Their retinue is coming around here. We're gonna see if we can protect the archers here. If they come here to make a nice little sandwich on me, that's fine. But then that means we can actually go in this way, and we gotta make that same on them right here. Let's see if we can use the archers. Just fire at will. And you now come in from the side here, because we're actually losing these 2 battles here. Actually, we're winning the battles, but there we go. Archers are firing. All right, come in from the side here. Retinue, I think I need you to protect the archers. I was just thinking about that. Oh, the retinue is running. You gotta run. You gotta run. That's fine, though, because our retinue is coming from behind here. And there we go. Move back. Move back. And the best thing, you can actually start shooting at their retinue. Alright, so here comes the other one. But they're actually down to 5 here. So we actually are smashing them. Where's the reinforcements coming? We can't see them. They could be in this forest, so we gotta be careful. Retinue is broken. Yes. You gotta take these. They're down to 5 here. Come here, come here, come here. We're gonna push these guys off. Enemy spotted over here. What? That's so far away. What are you doing over there? Well, this should be a win, guys. And we want to minimize casualties. Can we move you guys around? Because we actually, the retinue is disband. Oh no. Oh no, they're coming here. They're gonna make it. They're actually in the battlefield. It would be better if we would have killed these guys before their reinforcements come. No, we want to... Ah, kill them. Come on. We're down to 3 in the retinue. Alright, get lines up. Get lines up quick. We're going to have 1 line here, 1 line here. And the rest of you, you're going to come this way. We pay for the mercenaries again, but we don't really have an option. Fire at will. These we need to... this is going to be tough, guys. Retinue just runs straight on in. Alright, come around. Alright, good. No, another one! What in the world? That was not good. Alright, you go and face these swords, and you come around here. Oh no, we're going to lose even more men. But we have them surrounded here. These guys just try to do a stand your ground on these folks. Cows should be in the game, absolutely. And she's would make... Yeah, she's making. That would be... That's what I mean. Why don't we have cows? It makes no sense. In Central European lands, cows is a must. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really weird that we don't have cows. It's really odd. But anyways, they added dogs, which is pretty cool. I haven't used them just yet. Has anyone used the dogs, like the hunting ground dogs? Wait, is anyone... Oh, they just keep on buying mercenaries. These guys are so desperate. Alright, these guys cannot make it in time, so we need to kill these before reinforcements get here. Because otherwise, it looks like they're just going to keep on coming with more men. Alright, they're broken. Go and kill these guys now. And do it quickly before reinforcements come. There's only 6. Look at that. That bought even more mercenaries. That should be a win. Yes. That was the close call. Look at that. Just keep on buying mercenaries. How rich are you? This is the first time I play against the AI, and turns out they're actually pretty good. We cannot underestimate them. Now we're going to have to buy more spears, I think. We have some war bows, so that's fine. And then just going to hope families actually move in here. Which they should have. Yes, look at that. We have 3 families here. And we're going to go ahead and put them straight into this granary. Wait. No, you are working there already. This one, there we go. And that way we have 3 families back in here again, which we had before. And the happiness should be good. Yes. So now it's just a storehouse. So here we have a storehouse. What do we want in here? Let's actually do some micromanaging here. We always want to do that. So for this one, I'm going to let them have firewood. I always usually have that because firewood is good to have. And then yes, we are enclosed in wool. That's the only thing we want in here. And do this. There we go. There we go. Wait, we should actually do some more stables here because we are close to having the oxen run away. Let me know in the comments what your favorite things that you would like to see in Manor. Like for me, example, I can't wait to have cavalry, for example. That's gonna be so nice. Can you imagine? But cows will also be a cool like addition to the game. So there we go. Sheep, they will start breeding pretty fast, so that's also good. For all of like this whole area right here, I think it's time to get some. I mean, we don't have any goats basically, right? Yeah, so we should go ahead and get goats here. So let's do these, or potentially even more pork. It all depends how much sausage we have. We actually have a lot of sausage, so that's good. No, I'm gonna go ahead and get some goats in this area. So now we had all the 3 AI attack us, and we got May as well. So we're gonna have to wait until the next year. We're gonna make even more money now, and then the next year, that is when we advance to the next region. Are we still doing 1%? Oh, we're not even doing 1%. All right, we got to do 1% here. So we make that money. Now, 8 more families to move in. One of these houses has to be a level 2 so we can make the clothing. And I suggest this one will be it because we can add another family in there. And then we need to do something with those planks. So let's see where we have all the planks. Because they usually end up in one storehouse. It's not in this one. It's not a storehouse. Could be in here probably. Yeah, all the planks is in here. So that is not a good way to start this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another storehouse. And I'm going to place this right there. I'm also going to do like this. And then I'm also going to do like this. So here I think we could fit 3 houses. And these will be level 2 if we can make them level 2. Can't see anything. Yeah, just like this, that's fine, but we want 3. Alright, so that is not gonna cut it for me. We want with 2 families in each, so we can always make that extension eventually. So I'm gonna do something like this. That might actually be 5 here now. Which is fine. So 5. Okay, fine. 3 with the option to add another family. So let's do this. Here we're gonna make something with all those planks, because we're gonna start selling very soon. And then we can store that in here. So this one we'll have planks, only planks, and potentially all this, but for now not. Well, actually, we're gonna have to have the war bows in here and spears. Yeah, that's all we're gonna have in there for now. This family. Oh, this guy, you need to start making some more dressed stone. I'm gonna put you in there. How much? Okay, we don't have that much rough stone actually. Changed my mind. You're gonna go into the quarry. So we have 4 in each quarry here, which is good. Don't have that much stone rubble. We do have a lot of dressed stone, so we need to start selling that. We need to do a better job selling. We need to start building up the economy now, which is quite surprising. But food is actually looking good, and that I do like to see. Now we only have 8 in the pasture here, but they will start breeding very fast. Where else? We have 4 on the side. Wait a minute. Oh, they're just popping in quickly here, aren't they? Alright, so I'm going to get you in here. I'm going to get you in here. So now all this is manned in this area. We have 5 in there. The other thing I'm thinking is these guys should be helping me building. And you work in the warehouse. So I'm going to do like this. I'm going to assign you to the shirt. And then I'm going to unassign you. Same thing with this guy, because they need to spend time in their backyard, right? So let's get you into here and then unassign you. Now we don't have that many workers in there, so look at this. The storehouse capacity is looking devastating, not looking good at all. But we're building one right here, and we're building one right here. We just need to start manning it. So one will be right here. Can we squeeze in? Oh no, we're gonna build a weaver shop right there. There we go. But we need some houses here. So I'm thinking, let's see if we can connect this somewhere. Why not just get this to come up here and let's just connect this here. That way we have something to build from. There we go. And this one can go like this. And there we go. So we can build houses here and build houses there. So something like this. And that's why I love that we have 2 families moving in each month now. I hate that we can't really see. I don't mind having it like this. We want this extension here. It's very crucial. So 4 right there. They can move into work in here. So we can get some... Actually, we want market space here. And we also want to plop down some more water in here, I think. If you're coming in on YouTube, guys, please say hello. Tell me where you guys are watching from. And we are actually live streaming on Twitch at the same time. And some people saying that the quality is apparently a bit better there. Not a lot, but if you want to go over there and check out on Twitch, we have 7 members there. So please join the Twitch family as well. If we can hit 10... Is it members, subscribers? You know what I mean. That would be awesome. So come over there right now and say hello. Now, this guy, even though I want to start getting the sheep, I'm going to have to place you in the storehouse. Because otherwise, this will not stay above 80 for long. So get you in here. Get a market stall up. Okay, let's try that one more time. There we go. Kodiak, welcome to the stream. How did the last battle go? We did survive it. They did attack us as planned. So it did actually happen. And we managed to gather our forces just before they did so. And we also had some money to buy mercenaries. And speaking of money for mercenaries, I do want to raise the taxes though. But then again, I kind of want to set this area up first. So we have reached 80% here, which is really nice. So we are getting a lot more families to move in here. I can't complain about that. I'm guessing they're like the food variety that they're getting. So maybe if we can get some more, I mean, potentially bread. Is it this is not a farming region, is it? No, it's not. No, we have rich salt and rich stone. But we did get some rye here, which is good. Or some rye we're getting here. But we can also get, I mean, the fruits we need to get. That's not a bad idea. And then we can eventually get mutton as well. Chevron we should be getting already. And then the small game mushrooms we need to set up as well. So I'm also thinking that we should move over here and just get a little area set up over here. We want to expand this way, slow but steady. But if we just do, I'm gonna see how we do this. I'm just gonna do like this. We can change this eventually. And then this is go down like this. And for this area, we do need a granary. I don't want to build on this side because I'm kind of scared. Oh, actually, we can see if we build on the mushrooms. Okay, so I'm going to build you here. Okay, so we can definitely fit a little marketplace here as well. Watch the mushrooms. There we go. And then the gathering camps, or huts, forager huts, will be on this side and this side. I'm going to have 2. That's usually the go-to for me. And then in here, we're going to see if we can plop in some more families to move in this area. So we can set this area up. So 4 families there, that's fine. And we can expand with even more, but that is a start. I do want these guys to have some water close by. So I'm going to get this well built there, which means I'm going to also connect this right here. Which give us the opportunity to continue, probably do like this. That will look good. Nice. Oh, look at this. They're moving in quick. These guys are moving in quick. I'm going to put all of these guys in here. Into the storehouse. So let's take a look in here now. Storehouse looking good. It's not great, but it's looking good. And that is what keeping the happiness up. Now we are ready to start this area. And they're actually moving in here right now. So this guy, I'm going to manually assign in here so we can start getting the wool. And I don't know how many families I will have in there, but look how fast we actually grow in this town now when they're moving in 2 families each month. Also get these. I also think it's time to start being a bit aggressive now. Like, they pushed us back pretty hard, but look, oh yes, look at this. Can we make another army? Almost. Missing some folks. I don't mind having it like this though. Not like that, but we're gonna have it like this for now. We do need to get another retinue here, so we need to start taxing soon. But we're just going to ride this wave to get more families to move in here. And then once that is done, that is when we're actually going to start improving here. Now, the first thing I want to see here, though, is the fields. We are harvesting right now. Getting that rye. Wait, we didn't sell the wax and it's gone away. Are we using the wax? And also the charcoal is going down. Why is the charcoal going down? Because we're not getting enough trees. So that's why I kind of want to use one of these guys. I'm going to set up one more of these right there. That way we can get more firewood, which means we can get more charcoal. Because we only have, yeah, you see how little firewood we have. If we have more, we're going to get even more set up there. So that's good. That's very good. The only thing now, we need to get these guys to be able to level up so we can make something with all those planks that we're making here. So that's why we're not making any backyard extensions there. Oh, I do want to get more families moved in here too. Oh, there's so much stuff you want to get done in Manor. Now, finally, you go ahead and start working in here. Actually, there's 3 families here. Insane. Alright, let's try that one more time. There we go. So 2 in each. And then we have 3 more families to move in here. Might actually get them in here. But now we're going to start getting some yarn. We already have a couple of yarn right there. And then this guy over here, actually I forgot. This is supposed to be level 2 because we're going to make clothing. So we're not buying any goats there. And this guy's a herder. Good. So we're not going to make this much now, but we will eventually. We need more sheep to move in here. So it would be cool to make. I'm going to do like this. Actually make it with some more room behind. And we could potentially fit if this looks good or not. I don't know. But we're going to do like this and like this and like this. All right, that's fine. It's another little pasture right there. Food stall getting soaked. You gotta fix the water protection. Yeah, you can't do anything about this. So, yeah, it's gonna have to stay like that for now. 13 families to move in. 13 families. Alright, so where do we get the goats? So that's another thing we're gonna get here. We're gonna get some hides so we can start making leather as well, which is gonna make them even more happy. And with all that yarn, we're going to make the clothing here as well, which is going to make them even more happy. So that's good. This guy, I'm going to put you in. I'm going to put you in the storehouse. We don't need more than 2 in each. But what we do need is families in the storehouse. These guys are going to go straight into this area to start producing even more. Maybe 1 in here, maybe 1 in the forester hut. 1 more in here, and then having 3 in the kiln. Yes, we can start getting more charcoal because I don't like being at 7 months. No, that can't happen. Charcoal is super easy to get. Now, let's take a look at the farming here. Getting some rye flour, good. We do have a lot of rye grain. Good, and then how are we doing on the bread? I think the oven is supposed to be, yeah, we can't do, it has to be level 3 for this. Anyhow. Here we're gonna make the tailor's workshop so we can start making some clothing. Another family did move in here. Yes, you go ahead and move in here. Looking good. I really like in the beginning I was kind of concerned about this. Now I'm not even close to be concerned any longer. I don't mind that this is going slow, but I really want to start the next region here ASAP, because that means we can get even more troops here, or at least 1 more retinue. If we're gonna start claiming some land, I mean we can do this with 1 town, right? I mean, if we just get money and we can buy mercenaries, then they won't stand a chance. They won't stand a chance. All right, so once I do this, I can't move. What is this? This game, guys. This game. All right, let's go back home. What if we? If I just pull out the retinue, which I can, I'm gonna see if I can get. So we have 5, well 6, and pull these out. Oh, I can move now. Okay, let's. I mean, this is a work in progress. They're still developing the game, and there will be bugs. Just expect the bugs to be pretty frequent here, which is fine. Another thing we need to keep an eye out on as well is, are we selling the goods? that we should be selling. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make. Look at the dressed stone. We're not making the money here, and Royal King's tax is coming in. So it's time to set up a trading area. And to do that, I always like to do what? Well, we need a storehouse here for the traders. I'm gonna get 2 of those. One will have a market stall, one will not have a market stall. That's usually my go-to. So can we do this? 5. That's fine. There we go. And then make this with a nice road. Let's go like this. This can connect as well down here. And let's see here. How many trading posts do we want here? And how do we make this look natural? That's the hard thing with Manor. I'm kind of struggling with that part. But anyways, we're going to make this very productive. Because we do need to make money. Otherwise, we could be potentially pretty screwed here. So I'm going to set up 2. And then the third one is actually going to be... Nope. Like this. That way we can do some roads between this. Like this. And then you can come around this way and then connect down here. And then this road can also continue this way. To make it be more natural, I guess. Now, families to live here. If I just do like this. No, it's not going to fit. Well, let's get 1 house here. That's better than nothing. It's going to be a huge one right here. But that's 2 families. That's good. And then I want a couple of families to live in here. And they're moving fast. So we're going to fill this area up quickly. So this is not what we want. I might actually do like this. There we go. I don't mind doing it like that. It's not gonna be all straight, so we can do this, I think. You gotta let me know if this is not... Ah, dang it. We want this one to have a house as well. Like, the backyard extension is so crucial. Otherwise, I'm not building it. So something like this, and then let's get some more houses in here. If you like these live streams as well, if you watch them in the replay, you gotta let me know as well. Let me know if it could be potentially bad time. So you gotta let me know if you want to see these streams in a better time. I'm gonna get horses here. I'm gonna remove the horses from here, and then I'm gonna remove everyone that is working over here as well, which is just actually 2. But we're gonna get families moved in here. We also want to get this set up with the goats right now. That's gonna be the go-to. And look at this, they already moved in here. So here, my friends, we're gonna make some money. We're gonna make some bank. And then this one, I'm gonna tell them to not allow... Oh, actually, we're gonna allow this for now. But then, we need workers in this storehouse as well. So let's see here how we do this. Can we just fit... I was thinking that was way too tiny. We're gonna have to redo this road and just go up like this and come around and then go down. Now I think it's too wide, but too tall, but that's fine. So let's do like this. That's 5 families to work in these 2 because you always want to man both of them, especially now the granary. It's not really enough, and to get the or keep the happiness at 80, you do need to keep an eye on this. Alright, so they should have moved in here too. Actually, this is done. Let's make sure that we are making... Look at this. This guy is not doing anything. So we need to press this so he's actually making something from the yarn that we're actually producing. Which we have 15 of. And let's say that we want to have a limit of... Like, we want to have like 20 yarn before we do anything. And let's just pray that they start producing quicker. Which it will now once we get more sheep. It all depends how many sheep we get. And speaking of that, I'm going to make another sheep pen. Going down this way. Yeah. We don't want to overdo it with sheep, but we want to have more. That way we can get a butcher up here as well. Speaking of that, have they moved in here? No. What are we going to do here? I'm just going to go for the goats. Potentially, how are we doing on pigs? Still good. And look at all that sausage. Insane. So for this granary right here, we're going to make sure that they only have, say, the herbs. And I guess also chevron, right? Yeah, that comes. And milk. Milk too. I forgot. We're getting milk as well. That's also a very good food source. And mushrooms. Yeah. No ale. That's why we want to get those goats. We actually get 2 food sources from them. Look at that, 6 milk. That is definitely helping us with the happiness here. Now, all these get the goats, get the milk, and then these guys are going to go straight in here. Both of them. And we're going to get another tree planter. Now, we're going to see how they do in this area. And depending on how they do, this guy will go either into the charcoal or into the woodcutter. It all depends. We only have 6 months right now. So it's not doing very, very well with that part. And 18 goats is not going to really cut it for us. But as soon as we get more, we should be fine. We should probably start making some leather as well. So having that set up is not a bad idea. For now, I'm going to set you up in this other woodcutter. Just to see how much fuel we can get here from the firewood. Rye grain is looking good. We're making some rye bread good. Still have so much rye grain, it's insane. But we don't have that much flour, so we're kind of unmanned here. But if we can expand this area, we can set up a better field for this. Seeing all this makes me realize I built my towns way too small and needs to remove the fear of expansion. Oh, really? I mean, it's not that big, is it? But yeah, we always want to expand, and if you don't do that, especially against AI here, they will take you over. So we gotta be ready. And like what I aim for is that I always want to have a couple of available living spaces, so we will have families always moving in, because I feel like there's always something to do. Now, for example, I want to add more families in these ones, but I can't because we need families to move in. Well, over here with the. Well, they actually moved in. Well, over here, so we can get this. And now they actually did move in, which is nice. And that way we're going to get the herbs so they don't get sick. Now, these guys are already level 2. So we're already making war bows. We don't need to do that. But we can make wooden parts and small shields. So let's make that in these 2. What the hell are we supposed to make in this one? I mean, I might just do another one. Like even more large shields. That's good to have, right? But look at this now. We paid the royal annual king's tax and we're kind of struggling. That's why we need to set this area up, because I think we have enough goods. We just need to start selling it. So if we go in here right now, let's take another look at the trade. We're not selling the planks. I'm telling you, it's going to be used better. Actually, we could sell the planks when we have 1,000. Just to get some variety. I'm going to unlock some trades here, which is fine. Dressstone, sell all of it. Come on. Food, I'm not touching. We're not selling that. Hides, we're not selling this yet. Wool, we can eventually export this, but we need at least like 50. Rough stone. See, we can definitely make more dressstone now. Honey. Where's the wax going? It could be that it's spoiling. So, let's just leave this. Anything else? Salt we're selling at 50, which is good. Yarn we can't sell because we need to make those clothes. Speaking of clothes, yeah, pretty close. We cannot sell that either, but what we can sell is this. That's gonna be a nice money maker here. So let's keep 36, sell the rest, and that's about it. We should also start buying the helmets here just to strengthen the army. But for now, that's fine. Now they're moving in over here. Actually, let's stay here first because these are done. They're making small shields. These are making wooden parts. And these are making large shields. Good. So for these examples here, in these we only want the stuff that we're going to sell. I'm going to check everything here. So all the things that we're selling is going to be handed to this one. So what are we selling? Well, we're selling dressstone. We're not making mortar, but we will sell that eventually. We're receiving tools, so we can actually keep that. We're selling these 2 as well. Wooden parts we will start selling eventually. Yarn we will sell eventually. And wool we will sell eventually. Pelt, no, not really. Salt as well. Clothes, and then all of this. And then no firewood. This guy, the families that work in here will only gather the stuff that we're selling. Nothing else. Very important. I'm going to show you that works very soon. And let's just get this to connect over here. Again, if you're coming in, guys, let me know. Say hello in the stream. Some people are saying the quality is better on Twitch. So please head over there. Just search Gaming Norse and you should find the stream. And please subscribe over there because we have 7 members right now. So if you want to help me get to 10 members on Twitch, that will be awesome. And over here, let's take a look here. We barely have no chicken, but we also barely have no chevron. So I'm going to go all for these to become these goats that we want here. Wait, they moved in here? Oh, wow. They moved in quick. So this guy will go straight into this. So very important. Once you have moved this guy in, press here. They're not allowed to have a market stall. They're just gonna gather the stuff that we're selling. Oh damn, they're moving in fast. We also gonna actually slow down the game a bit here because we have a food option we can get. I just did. Oh, thank you, Kodiak. What Kodiak just said was to disable market stalls. The thing is, if I do this now, I'm gonna show you. If I do this now, and then let's just take. I'm just going to take this family that works in here. I know which one it is. If I just press this one here. Are you kidding me? Before, for some reason, they still set up market stall. Okay, never mind. I guess I was wrong. So that's why I usually don't press this before I actually man someone in there. Because we will have to press it twice then. But now, I guess they fixed that, which is nice. Now, let's go and get this other food source, which is over here. We do need these guys to gather some herbs for us. And all the grinders need to be level 2. We cannot leave that level 1. So let's start harvesting these. I'm going to get 2 in each. And I'm also going to get 2 in this one. And they're going to have to walk some way to get their firewood and whatnot, which is fine. They're not that far away. And we did expand a bit this way, so we actually have the goat pens right here. So they're not that offside, but they're way off here. So there we go. How we're doing here? 21 yarn. Yes, there we go. We have 20 sheep now, so that we just keep on going. How we're doing on fuel? 100 firewood. Good. So I don't mind getting in one more family into the charcoal kiln. That will be nice. For now, that's good. It's a long area right here. There's a lot of neighbors. So I hope you like neighbors if you do move in here. And for all of these, I'm going to make those goats. Like all families that does move into these, which is a lot of families. 18 to be precise. It's going to be even more goats. There we go. And I think it's time to start taxing some more. Unless we actually have families moved in here. We need a guy in here as well to pick up the planks that we're making. Which means I kind of want to tell these guys to not allow planks here any longer. Not wool yarn either. No wooden parts. Definitely not rough stone either. Should not go there. Clothes? No. Shoes, I guess. That would be fine. Good. Giddy. Alright, let's take a look in here. Oh, no. No. No mushrooms, no herbs. I guess we could have that, actually. That's fine. They can leave that for now. Actually, this is the only storehouse that we have close to this. Which I kind of want to optimize. No, we have this one optimized for the farming, right? Yes, we do. But that's only one family living in there. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, speed this up, get the trading going. Once they actually move in here now, we're gonna move the traders over here, and then we can make even more families make dressed stone. Because right now, it's only actually 2. Look at the clothes. Getting picked up right away. So that is something we can also expand. But we're just waiting for more families to actually move in, or for more sheep to move in. And then that will be fixed. Yeah. Let's see if we can... yeah, we're building quite a lot here. We don't have that many families that is helping us build, which means we should get some fruits. Fruit farmers only like work once a month, and then the other time they can spend their time helping us build. And also, to be fair, we have 3 families and we're building a lot. We're even building over here, which is pretty far away. This one, I guess this road could connect here somewhere. Yeah, connect this right there. Can we squeeze the road here? No, let's not build there. We want to plant trees here. This is where we're going to chop down trees. Alright, good. This guy moved in perfectly, so I can put you in here, so we can start getting the planks this way. Let's get goats. Still not moved in, huh? Yeah, we're building pretty slow here, so that's why. I feel like this would be a pretty good area to have those apple farms, right? This is a massive area. And I think that will look pretty cool. If we do this like so, for example, and then come around like this, we can make apple farms right here and here. We do need a granary worker, obviously. And then this can just go down this way because we're planting trees in this area. And then over here, we can do even more apple farms. We don't want to make them too big though, but something like this. And then obviously we need a granary. So over here, we're going to do like regular housing. I don't mind like these are a bit straight because I think that's gonna look cooler, but we still have 16 families to move in here, so we're gonna wait a little bit with that. Now this guy moved in, good. You go ahead and straight into this one. I'm gonna put these livestocks in here instead. This one should go as well. I'm not really sure why we have this here. Speaking of that, I think it's time to also get some more hitching posts in this area, because right now they're being placed, not in there actually, they're getting placed as close to their workstation as possible, like the animals. So you do want to put these kind of close to where they're supposed to work. Something like this. Definitely squeeze in at least one here. Oh, we all see this fits. Come on. Oh yes, there we go. I was gonna say that definitely fit. And then all the way here, whenever they do move in, we will have the goats ready for them, and we're gonna make even more food. 2 families move in. Pause the game. We're getting attacked. Oh no! Coming from this way, which means that is a problem they have to deal with, which is actually First thought that was a good thing, but now second thought, these guys are attacking here, which means they're gonna get all the influence. Oh, we actually can't. All right, this is in that region. Please tell me we can get mercenaries there, because we need to kill these guys. Nope, we can't. Dang it. It's not good, guys. Yeah, we need to build up the economy so we can start taxing, guys. This is not looking good. Which we are right now. That is the priority, what we're doing right now. Make sure these become small stables. Look at this. The horses are already being placed here. Make these into small stables. So the next area we're doing is going to be... Wait, I was going to say, what is this? That's the mercenaries that they bought. But yeah, we're gonna set up this area next here, which is going to be the food farming fruits area, which is not the best food item in my opinion, since we only harvest it once a year. But it's better than nothing. Yes, keep going in here. The most important thing for this whole area is this: having this man with family, so we can actually get. Oh, look at this! Why didn't I uncheck that? Was that what you meant? I thought I did uncheck that. Anyhow, this guy is going to be the same thing, but we will allow firewood here, and I will allow fire, like a market stall setup. So these guys that live here can get their firewood pretty close. And then for this one, I'm just going to allow, for example, like all this that we're selling, like the more expensive goods in this one. Otherwise, just get the fuel, which I think we're selling 2 if I'm not mistaken. All right, speed of the game. Go ahead. Just keeping an eye on both the hides and the yarn that we do want to start doing something with. And look at all that rough stone. We need to do something about that. And here, for example, I don't want to have the dress stone any longer. The dress stone should be sent down here. That's the only place that should be sent. And we do need more families to work in here. Let's keep adding the goats here. And once we're done with this, like the goats for these houses here, I'm kind of sick and tired of the goats. I think this is going to be enough goats for now. I think the next thing is going to be the chicken, because we only have 7. Actually, we only have 8 chevron. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. I was going to say, wait. No way. He didn't fight him off. Oh, the AI is weak, guys. They're gonna burn the city down. They're gonna burn the city down. Reinforcements are not gonna get there in time. Alright. Hagstein and Liedenfield. Is that what it said? So here and... Oh, it's way over here. Dang it. Alright, never mind. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game so bad. We had to pull out the troops to be able to move the camera. Is that autosave or is that just straight up lag? Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, okay, slow down the game just so you can recover. I'm not sure what's going on here. After update to the burger to my game stopped producing fuel and food. I don't know why. The NPC stopped working. Does anyone have the same issue? I can't say it's not. I haven't noticed that just because we reached level 2, but I am seeing the problem. I actually did some B-roll recording to the video I just released for Manor before I started this, and I went into old save and they didn't move at all. So I can't move either apparently. Are you seeing this? I want to restart the game here. It could be that there are too many folks out on the map here. I'm not really sure. Come out. Go back. Alright, there we go. I think it's working now. But yeah, going back into that like large town, there were so many people stuck, not moving. I hate this. Can you just deal with these? Was it over here? Oh no. Oh no. Destroy. And the AI doesn't apparently know how to plant trees because there's no trees left. Are they leaving or because the outlaws are coming this way now? And they kind of need to leave now because the game is like bugging the hell out of this. It could be the fires that is making this bug a bit. Yeah, that Erie 6X, that sounds really annoying. But the game is really annoying. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like I've been so annoyed about this game so many times where we like get to like the stage where we really like to play the game. Everything is flowing smoothly, and then yeah, it just crashes basically. And that's kind of why I cannot expand here to this region because we already have like 3 AI regions for the. I mean, it did a performance boost, so I don't get why this is still not working for us. Anyhow, let's just speed up the game. Hopefully they can kill those outlaws, and we're gonna see if we can start selling more goods here. It lags a lot when they attack. Yeah, it definitely do. The fuel producing is a mystery. I mean, I usually when I see like for example the fuel, what I look here. The first thing I look for is, do we have firewood? Which we have. Because we can't make charcoal without it. And then if everything is not running smoothly, I usually go back to like the storehouse. Press on people. And now I see all the people are moving. I have come into this and seen people just standing still, not moving. And that is usually the time where I quit my playthroughs. Which is really annoying. But you can't really do anything about that. But that usually happens late game. But it sounds like you encountered this early game, but that could just be me that misunderstood you. Okay, so we got traders. There we go, 4 traders in this one. Are we having horses here? Yeah, there we go. And then these 3 will go into this one. We want horses in there as well. So there we go, 1 working there. We should be starting to sell a lot more goods now. So we can also go in here and take a little look here, which we always want to do. We should make mortar as well. But if there is something that we're not really selling, like this, that is a sign that we don't have enough families working in the production when it comes to selling goods. Hide's doing good. What is this? Rough stone. We need to make something with this. I'm not going to sell that. Wooden parts. Yep, there we go. This we don't want any of. You can sell all of this. I'm guessing the wooden parts will be kind of like the tools in the late game Manor. But right now we don't need them. Yarn. Since we have money, I'm just gonna lock this. We're gonna make a lot of yarn. Don't worry. We're gonna sell this when we have 50. Struggling with the clothes. Spears. I'm gonna stop the import for now. Sell these. We don't want any small shields actually, so sell all of them. We're exporting charcoal. So actually let's change that to 1000 right now. We don't want to sell charcoal just yet. My people keep on waiting for some reason. They just don't work. Yeah, that's definitely a common problem late game. Not in the beginning, that should not be a thing, but when they just stand around not doing anything. That's usually one of the most common issues we have in Manor when nothing happens, basically. Again, guys, if you're coming in on YouTube, please say hello in the stream. We're also streaming on Twitch at the same time. I have both chats in front of me. So if you want to say hello, if you want to come over to Twitch, that will be awesome. We are chasing 10 subscribers here, so please come in and join. And that would be awesome. So that will be all. So let's see here. It's only one family that moved in here because they were planning to move in here. But soon we were going to fill that area. And the question is, do we go for the fruits or do we go to fill up the trade? I think we're going to go for the trade because we're still not having everything set up the way we want here. And I don't mind doing it like this. These guys, not really sure how this will look good, but having you place like this is going to give us 5 families. And these guys can go into these storehouses. Because we need them in here. You see here, we're not getting the stuff here that we need to sell. And if we don't get the stuff here that we need to sell, we're not going to sell it. It's pretty obvious. So that's why it's so important to get these guys into these storehouses. So we can get the goods here so we can sell it quicker. And I mean, three of these should be enough. Like, alright. Stopping this train right now. I'm going to get these 2 families that work in here into the stonemason. Oh, look at this. The stonemasons are full. Not a good sign. But that will be changed soon as well. And this other family, you're going to go into this other stonemason. Now, let's remove this. You can actually buy another horse, which is what we want to do. And then here we're going to build, hopefully, actually I'm going to move these stables. And that's why we like the stables, because we can actually move them free. Is it free? Yeah, I think it's free. We're going to move over here. And then we can potentially build more houses here to work in this. Because we are kind of struggling with that part. Oh, look at this, how fast they move in. Insane. And the reason why we want the storehouses here, for example, like these traders that work here, they will go and get the goods themselves. But if we have the goods here, instead of them walking around here to get the dress stone over here, and then they go here to get the clothes, and then, yeah, you get what I'm saying. They will just go here to this storehouse, and then go back to the trading post, and then to the trading point. And this is the area where they will hang out. I don't want them to walk all over the town, because, I mean, the roads are busy, but also we want to limit walking distance. So there we go. We can also get another family in here, so I'm going to do that. So we actually have 2 families living in here. Can we do that in one of these? I don't think we can, right? Yeah. Now we're just waiting for them to pick up the goods here. And then we're going to be able to build those houses. Now look at this, they're moving in. So the question is, are we getting some in here? We have 1 already. I am going to get you into this one. I think that's going to be the priority. Get 2 in there. Because they are going to go up and empty the dress stone as well. Because we're not getting more now. If this is full, we're not getting more. So that's why it's super important to empty those out. And I guess now, since we're doing this row here, I'm going to do even more goats for this area. But then we're going to see if we can think about some other food sources here. Ooh, one thing I actually forgot about as well, the salt. We do need to get the salt mine into deep mine, otherwise that resource will go away. The salt we don't need to. The salt we do need to worry about, but the stone we don't need to worry about that problem. So there we go. There we go. Another family moved in. Yes. You go straight into this. See, we're not getting the goods there quick enough. We're not selling them. We're selling them too quick before we even get them delivered to the transfer area. And now we're also getting more charcoal, as you can see. So everything here is looking very good. Food, fuel, everything. How we're doing with the herbs? 25 herbs, nice. 91 salt. 70 heights. We need to do something about that. We do need to do something about that. Desperately. Why are they not moving in? Is it here to move? Yeah, this right here. Okay, good. You keep going in here. We need to start filling these storehouses. I don't think I want the planks here. Because we have the planks in this one. And let's make sure we uncheck everything here. We just want the planks here. So deliver the planks for us. We're going to keep the fuel here so we can have the fuel supplied for this area. But then just get the goods in here. Get the planks here so we can actually produce. The more planks we get in here, the better. And speaking of that, where are the planks being transported to?
We all know what that means.
Where do you live? Is it this guy? No, this guy. I am going to do something yeah, that I usually don't do. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move these two. And we're going to put it right in there. That way the planks will be produced here. They will move into this storehouse and then we will make something out of this here. And then it will be moved out. It's all about making it more efficient to make that money. So that's good. 4 families here is good. I think all these guys are assigned. Yeah. And even though we are just doing 1%, this is filling up slow but steady. But we're still going to have to pay the king's tax. Which is just pushing it right on the edge here. But look at the regional wealth. It's actually going up very nice. But I do want to do another 10% or maybe a 20% on the tax. Yes, we can fill this up. And then maybe go and attack the AI just to push them back a little bit here. Because they're being too bold. Actually, we can't. We cannot even claim it. Oh, wait a second. We don't have any influence. Because all the attacks are coming to the AI. Without influence, we can't claim them. Well, that's not good. Yeah, we might have to give away some food here to the church. So, for example... Oh, you do it in the manor, which makes no sense. But if we do the tax here... How's this going to affect us? Oh, I think we were too late. But what if we... Let's just try to do like 20% and nothing here. I think they're going to be pretty upset about this. But at least we will get some money into the influence here. Because we need to get influence. Otherwise we can't claim regions. Because we want to go to war. And this guy is going to go straight into this storehouse. Yes, we can start getting the planks here. And now this is soon to be emptied. Oh, come on. Get these. I'm gonna let them have planks and this right in this next to this. Yes, we can get these up. There's 4 spears right here. Come on. Get that picked up because we need houses here to speed up this whole thing. Actually not. Look at that. Doing a lot better. This guy. Filling the last spot in this one. And look at that. Now we have all the dressed stone here. So we can finally pick up the pace here when it comes to selling. So these guys will actually go into this one. And then I want 4 more to work in this. So what I'm thinking is that we could do one house like this. And then a couple houses this way. And then we'll go into this one. So 4 in here. They might actually... Actually, these 4 could actually work over here. Even though it's a pretty far walk, that's fine. And then these 5 right here will go straight into this storehouse. Right? That would be a good idea. Get the goats. Let's make sure that we're getting the goats here. If you are coming in, guys, don't forget to say hello into the stream. Let me know if you are new to Manor. So let me know if you just started playing. Oh, I just added a family there. Which, you know what? That's actually good. Because that way we can get 6 families in here. So it's all falling into its place. You go in there. And like I said before, 3 trading posts here might not be enough. Because we have a lot of stuff to sell. Look how much redstone we have. Oh, happiness just went down a lot. Influence. I mean, it's not that well. Oh, we have the food to give it away. We really do, but I don't know. Is that the way to go? I'm gonna keep doing it. We got about 400. I'm not importing iron, but I am importing spears. But I just stopped that import. Been thinking about claiming this region so we have the iron here, but the way the game is played right now, we got so many bugs that I'm kind of scared to start another city. So we're gonna have to rely on one city here, and then from there I might actually we do need to start claiming more regions here. So we can get this win. And just gonna make sure that I see both the shots again. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright. 1K. Food is at 8. Gain from raising the settlement level, introducing the tile, taxation building, and building influential buildings. Wait a minute. Like if we build like walls. Let's try this. Oh no, we need an opening. We need to come into this castle, right? So let's see if... I guess we're gonna do like this. It's gonna be a small ass castle. I'm just gonna make this like a tiny one like this. And we're gonna get the tax office as well. Wait, what happened with the walls? The hell? The walls just went away. Alright, let's try this again. I don't mind that this is not the most prettiest castle. Oh, I forgot to do this. Colliding? Oh, this is when the game crashes. I mean, I don't think they want me to build... never mind, let's just get this. Sometimes the game crashes when I think they don't want me to build the roads too close. I don't know. That usually happens sometimes when I'm, you know, like all the time when I try to build castles now, it crashes. It always does. So I'm kind of sick and over with it. Yes, you go into this one. We're not getting that many families moved in here. Taxation is punishing us pretty hard here. But we need those 2,000. If we can get 2,000, we can finally just start going up and claiming yet like another region. They look pretty weak, not gonna lie. Look at this guy. He's still rebuilding. So this is going to be an easy kill. The only thing we cannot claim this because we don't have the influence. Because this guy's weak. He barely has no trees left either because the AI doesn't plant trees. And never building the wall because of that never works. Yeah, it's really nice to hear you guys say all this, like these things, that the game is not really working for you guys either, which is really annoying at some point. But yeah, all right, guys, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna do one more month with the influence tax here, but then we're gonna do another 20% on the regular tax, which we have 7,000 of right now, which is actually a lot. But just in case, if we get attacked right now, we are so screwed. We can't barely get mercenaries. I don't think I want to do, like if I do 20% right now, it's going to be 40% negative, and people might actually end up leaving. And not increase the tax. Ah, that was not even enough. Not even enough to get... there we go. Let's get this. The good thing is that we have a lot of money though. So now taking 20% of that, can someone do the math? And then we're gonna get this in here. Let's take a look at the food. I mean, one thing that we're struggling with is like beetroot. So one thing I want to try here, we have had a lot, like the beetroot has been a problem through the playthrough here. So if we just go in here and just look at the beetroot, we have 2 beetroots right here. So this is, even though this is a small holding, I'm gonna do like this on both of them and this one over here as well. That way we have 3 more families moved in here, just on the beetroot, because I want to see how much that will actually give us. And why do we have this much rye flour? What is the bakeries doing? You only have 1. Yeah, this is my... Yeah, I might get families in here instead because we have so much rye. And how do we have -1 tax? Who's using all the wax? Not tax, wax. Because we are getting wax. I'm not really sure where it's going because they told me that they're not using wax in this game anymore, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, we're going to get 3 families in here. These 3 will go into these. So we have 2 in each, so we can start getting some more bread. I think that's going to be the go-to. Really excited to see this month pop off because we're going to get a lot of money. There we go. Look at that. Alright, so now they're claiming my region again. These guys are... They don't give up. So who's claiming it now? Is this green dude? This guy. This girl. Helena. That's the one that's claiming us. Yeah, we're gonna put her in her place. The thing is, we can't push her back. Like, we can't really do too much about this other than just... Like, we can buy mercenaries. I'm gonna buy mercenaries because we're gonna need it. And we are kind of rich now. So we're gonna get these. Come here. Run here. And we're just gonna hammer her. She's not gonna stand a chance. The only thing we're gonna change up here is... We're gonna keep taking those 20% here. Potentially also 25% here. Because... there we go. Because we need to push for 2,000. Yes, otherwise we can't start claiming regions. And that is going to give us a breather. We need to knock one out. Oh, look at that. We're so close. I'm not sure where the battle will take place, but somewhere around here. So let's see if we can get these guys to come here quickly. Please run. Gonna keep an eye on this. And this. We need 2,000. And not stopping this until we have beaten the AI. Again, if you're enjoying these Longhouse live streams, let me know in the comments here. And again, we're getting a new Anno DLC released to us this Thursday. So we're doing another live stream on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited for that stream, actually. Alright, there we go. Still waiting for that one to move in, but let's take a look here at the trade. We're still not selling the address stone, so we are struggling. Are we getting the goods here though? Yes, we are. So we're not selling it quick enough. Yeah. All right, let's just accept this because otherwise we're gonna be screwed. And we can fight this off with only mercenaries. Not even kidding. I'm gonna leave the other. Like my men is gonna stay behind, and then these guys are just gonna set up here, and my man is gonna stay back to work. That's gonna be the best thing we can use you for. And there we go. We have these guys here. Do they have any mercenaries? That's the most curious thing that I'm... Yeah, they have some here. They're not gonna reach here in time, so it will only need to... Yeah, we only need to fight these guys, which is actually a good thing. I like how this town is turning out. Looks more natural now when we're not making all straight roads. So that's a good suggestion from you guys. It's gonna make the city look a lot nicer. Or town, probably a town. But yeah, they haven't moved into the beat areas yet, and that will take some time for them. Yeah, they actually moved in here. It's gonna be fun to see here if we get more beetroot from this. And I just want this month to be over so we can get the influence, and we're gonna attack him right after this. Because look at the money. We're stacked. Do a little guard position here. Looks like they're all coming in here. Archers fire well. You can just keep on shooting. I'm not really sure what they're doing here. It looks like we're gonna have to do a wall like this, which means we can run around with these guys. Alright, we're gonna hammer these guys. We're gonna make a sandwich here. Actually, I guess not. Not sure where these guys are going. They could be going for more archers, so let's be careful here. You guys run in from the behind here. So now we should smash these guys. We can be both aggressive here for this fight, yeah. These guys just try to hold your ground. And let's just wait and see what these guys do. I suggest that you shoot at these spear militia here. Otherwise you could be attacked and killed here. And then you guys come in and get these. These guys will struggle a lot. So hopefully the archers can help out here. Actually, come here. Come back here. No, no, oh, I'm sorry. Defensive mode. These guys, you, come here. Because we're going to see if we can close these guys in from behind. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of that, we do have money. We need to start buying... I'm going to pull these guys out. We need to start buying helmets. Because with helmets, we're going to get a lot better. Come on, Retinue. And this is what I mean. I cannot wait until we get horses. Imagine, well, we have horses, but like knights. Imagine when these guys are on horseback, riding over here and just smashing these guys. I cannot wait. All right, unit spotted. Reinforcements are coming. They're not going to make it here in time. Actually, they might actually make it here in time. Gonna be, it might be actually aggressive. We need to kill these guys quickly. Push forward. Oh no. I think they're gonna reach here. Oh, now they want peace. I'm not gonna end this conversation. And I'm gonna see here if... Oh, there we go. There's the wild animals. Look at that. Do you see that? This is the wild animals. Oh, now they're claiming another region, huh? The AI is so aggressive. I did not expect this. But the good thing is, now we have enough influence to start claiming another region. The bad thing is that we have like no food. This is not good. I guess we're going to have to save up some food here for this. But I'm going to stop taxes here for a second. Just to get the families to start moving in here again. I'm going to do 1% obviously so we can pay for this. We're actually struggling a bit here. Lost almost a whole unit. Oh, they're in here as well. Are you kidding me? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to pull out my own men for this battle. So let's get these. Get ready here. And you should be able to hammer these guys down. Look at that 5 of this troop. Retinue, you hang back here. Kill these guys. I was going for the archers. Our battlefield is way over here. Okay, no mercenaries, but he's coming with kind of the same troops. Only had 24 in each. Was that the same as the other one? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of battles now coming up, but, I mean, who doesn't like battles? There we go. Broken. Now, I'm bringing all of these this way. Oh, that's so far. Are you kidding me? I should have just let them have that region. Now, I'm going to kill this dude. I'm going to kill him. Because this guy has 2 regions, so I'd rather go for these 2 right here. So I'm going to take the one that is the furthest away now when we have the troops out here. So, kind of don't want to pay for the mercenaries 2 months here, but we don't really have an option. Just going to go here. You go up to the archers. Go this way. And retinue, I mean, you should actually be used for these types of fights, but you're just going to stay back because you're too slow. And that's why I don't like the retinue. They're way too slow. They're so useless. Like, that's why we need them on horseback. Let me know if you agree with me or not. I mean, the retinue is such a cool idea, but if they are so dead tired when they arrive to the battlefield, they're not going to do too much good. So, you need to spot it. I was going to say, are they bringing reinforcements? No, they're not. You're going to keep an eye on for those mercenaries. If we get more to show here. And these guys are just going to walk there. Good. 11 families to move in. They haven't moved into this beat route as well. Good. I am thinking that, I mean, since we're getting the goods here that we can sell, I'm thinking the next thing we might actually have to get up is even more trading posts. Because we cannot sit with all these goods here without selling them. So I'm going to get 1 and 2 in here. And I'm going to get this around like... Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Do like this. And these guys can actually move in here. Get even more houses up here in this area. This road can go this way. And I might actually get the food first. We need those apple farms up here. Speaking of that, let's get a road to connect through these. As I don't like to be distracted here when we have the whole army out to be attacking here, but I really need to focus on the city building as well. Let's go here now. And let's focus on this battle here. They are already in place. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to get here. Pretty big blob right here coming up. Let's get this battle. We don't want to fight in the forest here. They could actually move the battlefield now if they're actually going to come all the way here, which I don't mind. I'm going to get these here. We have 5 more days on the mercenaries. I'm thinking about letting them go. Ah, no, we have money. It's fine. We're going to have to run now because they're coming. We don't want them to move the battlefield, so I'm going to move these guys up. No, they're not supposed to do. What are you doing? See, they moved the battlefield. And that is not a good thing because we might actually lose this. If we don't get like anyone in this battlefield right now, we could be in problems. So I'm going to send 2 to fight. Oh, wait, they're buying mercenaries too. Let's get this line, please. And then these go here. We need to come inside this area. It's weird this attack here. Hold that ground. And then these guys come in here. Oh, okay, they moved. They moved the circle. Okay, good. Anyhow, just try to come around here because this is how we beat them. Come here. These 5 men. Just get in here. Doesn't really matter. And then just run in from behind here. They're getting reinforcements here, so we need to get these guys to break quickly. Alright, I guess you're gonna get these. And you're gonna get these. They're just gonna keep on buying mercenaries, aren't they? It's crazy. The AI, you cannot underestimate the AI in this new playthrough here. How fast does the AI grow? Yeah, there's been a lot of tweaks. To be honest, I have not really looked into the updates with the AI. Because I say the AI is pretty bad. And as you can see, they're not developing more than this. They cannot even plant trees. But what I'm expecting here is that like now, like all is attacking me. So it's not a free-for-all. It's 3 against 1. Which I do like. But they're very aggressive. But they're not really aggressive when it comes to like building their town. They're doing pretty bad job with that. Oh, we're getting hammered here. Alright, these guys come in here as well. Let's see here. We have another unit coming this way. Archers just fire at will. I hate the forest too that we can't really see if there are any units close by. Oh, they're getting hammered. This guy coming around here. We want to make a nice sandwich behind these guys. See if we can come around this way. And then you go in like this. And now come in. No, come in here. These should break here. Manors, my Manors keep crashing when I destroy that one house with chickens in it. Yeah, there's so many bugs in this game. I mean, they have fixed a lot of stuff, not gonna lie, but there's so many bugs still. We have encountered a couple here in this stream today, but I still love it. I still love it. It's hard not to love, but it's really, really frustrating when you like a game this much, and at least for me. And then just keep on crashing. Is there a unit in here? No, they're just hugging. Get the last one, please. There we go. No? That should be in a win. Yeah, I was gonna say, that should have been a win. Now, this is a time where we tell this guy to F off and be like, hey, F you. Now we're claiming this. It cost 2,000 influence. That's insane how much money that is. So these guys come in here right now. Please do not run. The gauntlet has been thrown. I really don't think he has units to throw at us. Which is going to be fun to see. I wish we could burn down buildings, which we can't, which makes no sense. Because, I mean, we should be able to take advantage of this opportunity here to burn this down. Potentially, like, scare away the wild animals or burn the mushrooms. Imagine the devastation. Alright, come in here. So if we get this win here, we will have removed one of the AIs from the map, which is actually pretty nice. But as far as I know, I don't think they will attack me unless they can buy more mercenaries. So I'm actually might send these guys back. Well, I might actually send them so we don't have to pay for them, at least this month. Yes, the mercenary tank seems to be removed from pools no matter how much I grab camps before AI. Yeah, the thing is, I even try to pause the game whenever they attack us. Like, I just pause right like this, and then when I go in here, they have already bought the mercenaries, even though I pause the game as soon as they attack me. So they're planning. The AI is pretty smart. Not gonna lie. Well, there's obviously bugs, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. And for some reason, can we just... I hate when this happens too, when we can't really move the camera. See, I can't. Alright, let's do like this then. If I pull these guys out here, and then go back. What is this? Where's the retinue? Yeah, just disband you. Yeah, this is what I mean. The game is really annoying when it does that. Really, really annoying. Look at the money though. Looking very nice. Keeping that 1% is going to be enough, I think. But I'm actually going to disband these. We don't need those mercenaries right now. Not any longer, at least. And now, let's see if we can get some more houses up here, because families will move in quickly. And we're going to get some apple farms in here. I'm actually going to turn this around. I'm going to face this way. And we need 2 families in each. So here we got 4, which is fine. And then here. Oh, here we go. Of course they're attacking me now. Pausing the game real quick here, just so we can get those mercenaries back, potentially. And here we got 4. As well, so that's good. Let's get those built. Let's see if we can. Why can't I move the camera? That's so frustrating. I hate this game. I hate this game so bad. All right, what are they coming with? They're coming with ship mercenaries that we should be able to kill without any problems. So if that is all you bring, shouldn't be any problems at all. So let's see if we can get you into a position like this, and then speed up the game. We have 61 days, but once they enter in here, if this is all they have... Let's see if they bought more mercenaries. Yeah, that's all they have. So if this is all, we will have this victory. Smart at war, not so at economics, always worrisome. Yeah, I feel like the economy thing is like most of the easiest thing in this game. But the war part... I mean, you don't need any tactics. So I guess the war part is not that hard either, I guess. You just put your troops in place and they will basically win. I mean, the A has become a bit better. It's not like total war, but yeah. Alright, we need to go back there soon. I'm just gonna see here how we're doing. Alright, the battle has started. But now for this area, I'm just gonna make sure that we have a granary being built there. And we also want to get a nice little food stall set up here. That's only 3 stall locations, that's fine. And we need workers for this granary. And this is where we're going to harvest some apples. So if we can get this with families extensions, amazing. We can get 4. But we don't have any resources. Alright, let's go here right now. Usually these guys go for the archers. I'm just going to go like this. Archers, you need to go for these guys. Because, you know, look at this. I'm just going to send them right in. Kind of weird that the archers are not... Try to get the archers here. The archers actually, come here and kill these guys. Yeah, keep shooting the archers. Broken. There we go. Now, that's a victory. That means... There we go. We claimed another region. That means one of the AI is gone. I'm doing an Anno 117. Which one you prefer? I actually never played Anno 1800. But I have been looking at it, and without even playing it, I've got to say Anno 117. Also because of the that we don't have to be all straight roads. That's a perk to me, and also I like that time period. And speaking of that, this Thursday we're doing another Longhouse live. It's not really a Longhouse live. The Longhouse lives are every Sunday, so if you enjoy these streams, make sure to subscribe. But also for those we're gonna do another Pax Romana stream because I'm getting the new DLC and I really want to show you that on release date. So I'm really excited about that. So let me know if you're coming in for that stream. It's gonna be a late stream. Because the game will be released at night, unless they actually change that. I would prefer to start the stream a bit earlier, so I do have some energy when I'm recording this. But yeah, all right. So all of these will be fruit farms. Just gonna make them finished. 80%. I mean, we can't really give away food, so that is a problem. Now the good thing is now that if we just take that one out, we should be able to get all the attacks at us. Like if we get attacked by some outlaws, we should kill them so we can get this influence. And look at the annual King's tax right now. It's not looking good at all. So actually, you come back. If we have these back to work, then actually get this. Wait, what? Wait a minute. We can build here? I can't even scroll out now. Wait a minute. Do we control this? For some reason I can't scroll, guys. I can't move what is this game? I can't scroll in or scroll out. What is this? Because I was gonna say, did we get even more red? This is the first time I can play against AI. Let's just get these out. Ah, there we go. Now I can zoom out. Good thing we can find these hacks. This one of the games I'm buying when I get my PC. Yes, I highly suggest you do so. Let me know as well what you guys think about Anno. Do you prefer the Anno ones? Oh, look at this. Is this ours? No, it's not ours. There's no way. Wait, we can we? It is ours. Wait, we control this now? What have you done? What have you done, Mr. AI? Look, I don't even want to take over this shit. What is this? But no way, that's really good because now we got another AI. But the problem is shit. Where is your tree plantation area? Here. You have 3 in here. You're not planting any trees. Oh, for the love of everything. Look at what is this? I've never actually taken over a city from the AI. So this is, we're gonna do some cleaning up here, guys. This means I can go back here because right now we're gonna spend a lot of time over there. We're Where's the planks? Didn't even move the planks. Why did not... Ah, they should keep that limit, guys. You should not be keep on putting this here. So they will stop making that. We do need to build more houses here. Kind of surprised that AIs are still in here. You almost beat the Fama army with a few crap companies by companies. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes since like for the last year. It's basically completely different games now, especially since they added like this new thing here, and removed the development tree. But how are we gonna fix all this, guys? This is gonna be a mess to fix. I'm just gonna remove this. First of all, we're not doing logging camps right here. Stupidest thing I've ever seen. And look at this. We have like no... Oh, wow. We have no timber. Alright, the first thing... Okay, so here's how you fix mana lords. So this is what this turned into. How do we fix mana lords? Well, we're gonna see here... We're gonna plant trees, but the closest trees to us right now is probably these ones right here. So we're gonna do a tree plantation area. Wait, what? No goods? Well... We can fix that by doing this. And then we're going to build this. Pause the game. We're going to build this right here. We kind of need 2. We need fuel. I'm surprised I haven't left. I will leave this shithole. How is this looking even? They're not trading any... Okay, let's just remove this as well. We don't need this. They're moving into this shithole? That's crazy. Alright, let's get folks in here. How many oxen do we have in here? 3 oxen. This is why you're doing bad. Yeah, I'm actually totally in shock right now. How is this city even running? I thought the problem was that he did not have any... Actually, this should not be placed there. Sorry. I'm gonna build houses here. Well, I'm surprised this city is not collapsing on itself. And I wish I didn't have to take over this shithole. Like, what is this? This is crazy. Let's get some more oxen here. Look how this looks. Wait, I just built these on top of each other. What is this? What the hell? Alright. Get that built, please. Any other buildings I can destroy that we don't need? Forgers, yeah, we're gonna need to keep those because that is our go-to right now. But these guys are probably filling this up. Get the herbs. Are we even hunting for animals? Burger's plot. Clay furnace? I don't know. Bloomery? No, get the shit out of here. I don't even want to take a look at the granary and storehouse and whatnot. But yeah, get these up here. We need to start planting trees. Badly. We're gonna get all the folks in here so we can start getting trees. We also need to start buying oxen. This can't be right. How would it let me buy? Like, I'm building these on top of each other. Alright, get this. Need lumber badly. It's gonna be a hike to go and get it, but that's fine. I have no timber now. Let's just finish this first. Get 2 families in here. We need to plant more trees, but I'm gonna start with this for now. Let's get this area planted. AI is cheating. Yeah, this is a very odd situation for the AI. I don't even want to look at the granaries and storehouses. I don't even see them. Why do you have... Are you 4 people in the corpse pit? No. What the hell is this? Imagine if I took over 2 AI cities. We will be in big problems. The thing that scares me the most, what if we get attacked here right now? Jeez. We do have some money though. So 3 in each. Can we please... Yeah, we have timber. Yes. They're gonna have to walk pretty far to get more timber here, which is fine. That's what we're gonna have to do. We also want to build an animal trading post because we need to fill up with oxen quickly to get this area going. We have no houses to move in here, which is fine. We don't need that right now. There we go, 3. I'm just gonna get this here. I'm just gonna get that here so we can actually get more oxen into the city. 6 more days. The next thing we need to do as well is keep on spamming these. There we go. And get one right here. I just know the game will crash in a second now since we're like overlapping buildings and shit. So weird. Look at this. Get rid of that one. Let's order another ox. You have a lot of room for oxen, so. And once we have this under control, I might actually leave. Actually not. We need to set up the fuel consumption area as well, which I probably will do over here. I'm going to do 1, potentially 2, plant trees between, and charcoal also will be set up here if we can't afford it. Get one right there, and then roads. Look at this. We're building roads. We can build roads over buildings. So there's a lot of lag in this city, which is fine. We can't really do anything about this. It's really cool to see how this actually works. I do, however, need to go back and check the other city, which is on the other side of the map. Look at the money. Love to see that. Should we... What if we do 1% here? Right? This is increasing. Maybe we're giving away some away food on the other region. Money's here. It's looking amazing though. And look at this. We're selling the goods. Yes. Now we should sell clothes as well, which we are not. We can start trading between regions, but for now we have a lot to fix in the other one before we start trading here. We're doing pretty good here. So once we are not seeing like big numbers here on these herbs, we don't need more than 50 of herbs. We can sell the rest. We're not gonna make a lot of that, but hides as well. We don't want, like, we're gonna make leather as well, but for now still sell 100. Well, until we have 100. There we go, looking good. 9 houses for them to move into. 9 houses. These ones that will work in here will only have fruits. That's the only thing we want in here. No, actually only fruits and nothing else. There we go. I'm gonna do like this. I mean, if we do like this, we don't get that backyard extension, but if we do like this, we get the backyard extension. So I'm gonna do like this. And then for these houses, whenever they do move in here, I'm gonna do apples, pears, quinces. Oh. Wait a second. I think it was this guy. It's gonna be quite of a hike for you to go here. But we need those planks again. Get an ox in there. So that stopped the whole production because we're not making any... that's probably why we are selling everything, because we're not making any more planks. Alright, there we go. We're going to leave this area for now. Actually not. We're going to spend the time to build the last couple of fruit farms. I'm going to do like this. We want to have 4 here as well. So there's a lot of farms that will pop up there so we can give away some food. Which means I think we actually are giving away food here. Where's the church? No, where's the manor? Do we have a manor in here? I don't even know. I do not even know. Let's get this. We're actually doing pretty good on the timber right now. So, wait. How do we have this many unassigned? Make sure they plant in this area right here. Area. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of tree planting going on right here. Because, yeah. And then this one is you're gonna help this area actually to plant. Because we need to plant here because this is where we're gonna get the timber for the fuel. We got winter coming up, guys. And that's obviously not good. Plant here as well. Because we need to get folks in here. And here as well. Animal trading post. I'm gonna get 3. We have some money, so let's waste that money by importing, I would say like 30 oxen. If we get that, I'm happy. Then we can start matting oxen into these stables here, or into these logging camps. Let's make sure we have room for 20 by making some more stables here. Oh, we don't have any planks. All right, speaking of planks, I am going to try to fix this city by getting them a storehouse, not on the road. For some reason, we can build on roads, so there's still a lot of work on Manor, guys. We can definitely tell the game is struggling a bit here. And I also want to do a road this way, and we can do houses here for the guys that will work over here. Plant these trees. Get a shortcut can going. And this one will have all the fuel. So hopefully if we can get the fuel under control, these guys will be happy. Oh, is that a manor? Yeah, look at this. That's what I thought. You're not going to tax. Because, I mean, they're very upset here. We're not going to do any food giveaway here until we actually have this under control. I'd rather go back and do that in the other city. 5%. That's fine. But then again, we kind of want them to start moving in here first. No, we don't. Actually, I don't care. I do not care about this right now. We need to actually do a little 20%er here. Yeah, so we can get this up to... I want 4,000. That's the thing. What if you do like a 40%er? They're going to be so upset. I'm sorry. Do we have planks again? 13 planks. We're struggling with the planks now. Probably making a lot of stuff with those planks that we're actually having right now. But for these, let's get these fruit farms that we can actually afford. Nope, that was not supposed to happen. Made that into an animal pen. We don't want the animal pen there. Let's make sure we have these built like this. Alright, something like this. Something like this. Oh, they're cold. I know, we can't do anything about that right now. Always want the granary to be built out as well, but for now... Oh, death. Freezing cold. Oh, no. I mean, might lower this to like 16 again. And I might also get another planker. Get these guys into this one right here. Should be 4. Filling one more trading post right here. There we go. And then for this one, get another horse. We should actually have 2 families in this one, which makes me kind of want to make another planker right there. And then this next family, we do want to add oxen into these. Look at that, 1,000. How are we doing on the food? Speaking of food, we can actually fix the food if we just go in here. And I just hate hearing that sound of people dying. That's not a good sign. But now we should be able to make more bread, right? Because we have rye grain, we have rye flour. We're not being quick enough here, but that's fine. Where are you guys working? Courier worker, not anymore. Warehouse worker, not anymore. Go in there. Because we do have 123 rye grain. Do have a lot of salt as well. Hopefully we can start selling that. But now let's go and we have 5 months of food here. I mean, if we just make more bread, we should be fine. And one thing also, if we just get these guys moved in here, actually make this into a... Did I pick fruit farm? Anyways, let's get these into there we go. Pears, and then 1 of each. There we go. And then these guys will go and move into this, which we can't afford because we don't have any planks. And speaking of planks, did we add oxen here? No, we did not. So we always want to have oxen here. That's going to speed up the whole process here. I think it could be these guys that are not bringing this stuff quick enough. So even though we want a trader here, I am going to move 2 of these families over to this one, because this is the one that is picking up the planks for us. Actually, I'm gonna move all of them. Because we need planks. Without planks being picked up, we're not gonna get anything. And now... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that was good actually, because we needed that supply. Happiness is very bad here. 20... Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We kind of need to go back and forth here a bit. I'm gonna have to do this for now. Yes, we can get the happiness up. And then we go here. What should we do here? Well, still struggling with this area. So for this guy, that works in here. The only thing I want you to do is to go ahead and get the fuel here. That's the only thing you should focus on. Make sure this is a large building as well. We also want to make sure that we have a nice... Wait, how is it doing with water? That's the next thing I'm kind of worried about. Just gonna get this here. Oh no, we don't snap to the roads. That's pretty annoying. Oh no, are we not gonna snap to the roads? We will build. Yeah, we are snapping to the roads. No, we're not. All right, this makes me just want to finish this. I just want to attack him badly. We are hunting for these, but I don't see where we're hunting for those. All right, trees are popping up. So the AI definitely is struggling because they're not planting trees. You can definitely see that was the issue with the AI, or is the issue with the AI. But the thing is, they're gonna attack us again. They're coming hard. Wait a minute, we have 80% already. I don't care. 50%. Oh no. We need to claim one more city. We need to claim one more city just so we can push them back even further. And then what we can do actually to speed up this, since we don't really care about this city, we can use this city to just burn it to the ground. Because we don't care about this. We could actually do that. Like doing 80% here. They're going to be so pissed off. They're going to be so upset. Come on, go ahead and get the fuel. Wait, what? Wait, what? Cold. Well, if you start getting this, then you're not going to be cold. Well, it all depends whenever we can get the trees up. So, yeah. So, if we can get another one, we just need to get those 2,000 influence. Then we're going to go straight ahead and kill the AI. So, let's see here if we... I kind of need more money. Look at this. We have another retinue here. That's awesome. Missing... Oh, is it... Yeah, we're missing spears, guys. We need spears to be able to fill out these armies. So let's make sure that we go in here and always import spears. It's going to cost some money here to get those, but that's fine. What year is it? It's year 9. In Mars. So played quite some time here. And normally I would like to expand to another region, but I am quite concerned that the game will crash if we do so. So that's why we haven't yet. These guys I'm just gonna make into chicken coops. And there we go. There we go. Look at that. We still have food, and this just bumped up like this. Insanely good. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to do like this for one more month. Yes, so we can pay for mercenaries, because right now we are broke. I don't want to buy these, but we're gonna have to buy them because otherwise the AI will buy them. And we're gonna send these guys straight into his region. There we go. Oh yes, 1 month. Let's go. And since we have money here, one thing we could do, this is going to look pretty ugly, but what we could do is just do like this. And just do that into like 2 in each. Like this, that's 9. And then make sure that we have these guys into small holdings like this. And that way we should get food from these. And look at that. Look at all the oxen working here. I just made a video about this today, how many oxen you need to get here. So I highly suggest you go and get that. Love the Norse shield maiden shields right there. Yes. I had a merch city once that made it run like a slideshow. Yeah, I know. Remember the early days in Manor? I think I have one series on the channel where we basically had, I think it was, yeah, what's this map? I think we had a city that covered this whole region, covered this area, and then we filled this whole region as well, and we expanded into this area, and it was so huge. But the difference was back then, they were not that much included into Manor. So obviously, oh, look at the money, jeez. Obviously, it didn't take that much to run. Are they leaving? No, they're not leaving. Yeah, let's be nice to them for a while here. But look at that. Now we have 5,000 in the treasury. Love to see it. Yes, love to see more families actually move in here, but I guess we're gonna have to wait for that. Now we're gonna go for the kill here. Giving away even more food, which is nice to see. So the question is, are these going to be enough for this battle? I guess time will tell. Ding. I think for the next Longhouse live next Sunday, we're gonna do some Anno gameplay. So if you like Anno, we're bringing that back to the channel. So make sure to. What happened? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the only thing they can bring. And I could face these guys with my men and just go and kill them. But I want these guys to actually come into the battlefield, even though it's pretty far away. Because if we kill them in here, then we will win the battle. If we kill them outside here, they are going to... we're going to have to wait those days out. So if they get here before those 86 days, which they will get here before those 86 days, we will win and get this region claimed. And that way, they will not claim more regions, which is very nice. So let's just get this like... Oh, actually this way. Yes, they're coming from this way. This is huge. So once they actually are in here, which they should get here, these guys that are coming from this side, they're not joining the battle. And that is heavy archers. That's got to be the crossbows, right? Just gonna hide here in the forest. Archers should be able to just come out and shoot at these guys. And then you come this way. Charge! Coming out of the woods. Did not see this coming. Yes! Oh, they're not ready for this. Come on! Oh, they're running away. Too late. Too little, too late. Alright, these guys come in and kill these guys. Archers are firing. They're running. We're coming out of the woods here. Surprise attack. And if we kill these guys before the reinforcements are coming, which actually are a lot of troops coming, we're winning another city. Yes. If you're enjoying these live streams again, guys, consider subscribing for more Manor Lords. We're going to keep using the mercenaries here because we have the money. And I wonder if we need to claim both these regions, because that's going to be a lot of influence. The only good thing about this is that if we get attacked now... Oh, they haven't even fixed the church. What is this? What is the AI doing, guys? What is this? First of all, let's just plant trees, because you don't know how to plant trees apparently. Let's plant trees there. Let's get some tree planting this other side as well. And we're going to help you. Actually, where do you have your... I don't care. It's right there. I really don't care. The AI sucks. This is why I don't play with AI. It really does suck. Let's get two right there. Let's do another tree plant to this side. And let's see if we can also get a storehouse right there. Have you even thought about water? That's the next thing I'm wondering too. Oh, we don't need two wells on this. When they add horses, there's going to be a lot of balancing need for the comp. Yes. Because right now, if we got horses, like knights on horses, they will just ride down everything. Which I kind of think That was the idea with the retinue. Like they will just come in being these like master knights and whatnot. But right now they're not. At least not in my opinion. They're way too slow. They're way too slow. Like I most of the time I don't even use the retinue because I find them so useless. I'm just kind of wondering what that sound effect was before I just clicked that window. Let's actually. We have the retinue here ready to go. I'm gonna keep paying them because we're kind of rich. Alright, they're happy here again. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do another 50%er here. You have food. It says that we're giving away food, but apparently we do have a lot of food. If we get this, we might actually need 2,000 or 4,000 if we need to take both regions. It all depends if, because they haven't started building here, the AI. They did take the middle one, but they're not building there. So I don't know if that counts or not. I'm just going to keep moving in here. And they're moving in slow now since we are... I mean, the happiness is good now, but once we actually get the influence, they're going to be pretty pissed off at me. And speaking of that, let's go into this new city. Find the Manor. Here's the Manor. And let's do another 80%er here. Did we do 80% here? That's my memory, guys. Yes, 80%. They're going to be pissed off. I don't care. I don't care about these regions. They can leave. They can leave. I don't want these regions. The only thing good with these regions is that we get retinues. Which, speaking of retinue, I might actually... oh, we don't need this. That's the only thing here. Can we just please just be able to select all of these and upgrade them and then make them into the similar things? And if you would like to like make them into your own individual pieces like this, you can still do that. But like the fact that we have to do all this, oh, come on. Crazy. All right, let's gather these guys here as well. They're gonna have to walk, otherwise they're gonna be dead while they get here. They're gonna get so tired. Right now, yes, castle defense for the retinue or pre-deploy and more. Yeah, I don't use the retinue at all. Like I'm just doing this because I kind of want to use them, but it's so useless because if I would just walk, like if I would run with them like from here to here, they will be dead tired, which makes sense because they have a lot of armor. But if they have that much armor, why are they not on horseback? Come on. So yeah, hopefully that will be fixed very soon. Imagine when that happens, when they actually add that to the game. Can't not wait. Paying for these mercenaries again. That's fine. Yeah, feel the pressure. I'm right here. I wonder if we can like go in here and just hang out. The battle will take place here, so because we should be able to like burn cities and whatnot without attacking them, you know. I don't really care about this, but let's get this up. Get the tree planted. Let's get some logging camp workers. Look at that. Yes, 3 oxen. Watching my video today, you know why we don't do 3 oxen. There's no way. That's not a good sign. We need more oxen. That's not good enough. Yeah, I feel the pressure. I'm just standing here looking at the future takeover here. We're gonna raid you in a second. We're just gonna wait the month out here so we can get this influence up, and we should get raided here soon, right? Because oh, speaking of that, why don't we? Oh hell yeah! Actually, hell no. That's okay. Let's just get these. Let's get all of them. That's why, like, we build up the food pretty nicely in this game, and the reason why we did that was because we can focus. Oh, the family is leaving. Okay, that's why. That was that sound. But that was from the city that we took over, so that's fine. But that's why we build up the food so nicely in this region. 2K, yes. Please tell me this is enough. Actually, we're gonna have to do one more month. We're gonna do this on 0%. But now we're gonna claim the last region, and this is going to be the end after this. But unless I actually have this, time will tell. So let's claim this. And let's see here if we get any gauntlets have been thrown. Alright, they're gonna buy mercenaries, and they're gonna buy the mercenaries that is coming from here. Ooh. It's buying a lot of mercenaries. And I'm bringing some mercenaries too. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, bring out my men. Bring out my men. Didn't expect this. Okay, so I have a plan for this. Let's go into that's only 12. Alright, we're gonna try this. This might not work, but these troops can be quite good. So my plan for this is to just get 12 out. And that should weaken the guys, the reinforcements that are coming. Because we also have some mercenaries. I didn't expect this guy to be this strong. Should never underestimate the AI. Alright, pull these guys out. I'm going to pull them out right here so we manage to set up. Heavy infantry. Okay, right there. That will give us time to have... Can we... Let's get this guy to come here. And archers as well. Good. Alright, this... I mean, this is not hard. So we're just going to get these here. The good thing is that we could actually take this on by ourselves. By doing this. Retinue, you should be strong for this. So let's go here. You're going to kill these guys. The retinue should be able to handle that by himself. Looks like they're all going for the retinue. So let's actually help him out a bit here. You guys push up here. And you archers, come here and shoot them in the back here. No mercenaries are available. And then you come in from the side here. Yeah, we're just hammering them. Oh, we have another battle. Ah, come on, kill these guys. Yeah, you didn't expect this. 12 retinue against 36. Reinforcements are coming though. And reinforcements are coming from way back here. But the thing is, the battle that matters is this. We need to get into this battle area and we need to stop these, which we are doing actually. Look at this. Hold the defense. Okay, they're screwed. They're gonna run us over. But if we can defeat these guys before reinforcements come, then, which we are right now, look at this. We're hammering them. That's actually reinforcements coming here as well. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Before these guys... Oh, yes, because now these guys come as well. Get in here, get in here. 2 left. I think we're going to win this, guys. Broken. That's a win. Yes, that's a win. No way. Can we attack them? No, peace. We got peace. Sorry, I'm not following up with a shot here. Option to complete. Race area task would be nice since they aren't very smart. Yeah, I think I'm never going to play against AI again. I'm kind of disappointed in this. I'm not going to lie. And the next battle we're going to fight is in here in the middle. Let's see if we can fix this a bit here. Lost all the retinue as well. All of you guys. Oh, we don't have influence. I guess we're just going to send you back again. But I'm going to keep all these mercenaries. Because I think that's going to be smart. Because you never know with AI. We want them right here. Ready to go. And now we have another city where we can like do... where's the manor? Right here. I'm going to do 100%. Useless towns gets useless treatment. Let's get 100% here as well. I do not care about these towns. We just need the influence to push up here a lot. And we might actually get that done from the other city as well. I was going to say, where is this hidden? It's right there. 80%. They're pissed off in this city, which is fine. I don't care about that. So if you leave a few years, it will be great to have natural regrowth. Of course. Yeah, that would be smart. I kind of feel like that is what's happening like here. Like trees are growing back slowly. That could be actually it. The trees are growing back. Like this is potentially new trees that are popping up. And they're doing it very slow. I was going to say, what is this? No way. Is that claimed Norse land? Look at this. No, that's really cool. You gotta love this. That's almost screenshot worthy right there. Love it. Alright. What is this? Oh, we left you there. No. We have a gathering here, guys. No. I'm gonna have it all come here. There's a fight here, and everyone is joining. We're gonna have to do 1 month here to get the happiness back. And after that month... it's not looking great. Yeah, it looks good. I gotta love it. I love this game, but I can't wait for them to finish it. We haven't had an update for a month now, so I'm expecting something to come very soon. Probably something big too. Just gonna set this up in a nice line. Actually, do a line like this. And do a line behind this. You go this side, the retinue this side. Families are leaving. I know. We don't care about that. And then archers behind. That's pretty decent sized army, and we can even get more if you want to, because we are rich. Look at this. Have you ever seen this large of an army before? Oh, this is massive. Come in here, men. Oh, wow. Look at this. Massive mercenary army. We have everything here right now, and we have 1k influence, guys. Look at that. We just got that from 1 month. So if we just do one more taxation here, and then we're going to claim this other region. So let's do 40% here as well. Once that month is done, I think we have claimed all the mercenaries too, so I don't think he can buy anything. So this is us. This is us. And if he doesn't have a region on map, like he doesn't have any regions here, we should be the ones that fight this with the mercenaries, because he don't have any troops. Massive army. Love it. Can we just try to get these kind of sorted like this? I don't know if that looks good or not. And then archers like this. Look at this. I've never seen this many archers. Alright, so do archers here. Spears in front. Look at this. Let's do like a Roman setup here. And then archers, not archers, but these outlaws, you hide in the forest. And then retinue, you lead the army. Look at this. Massive army getting ready to take this new region. We're just going to wait for the next month to hit us. And then how many years? We are still in year 9. And there we go, August. Oh, are you kidding me? No. No. That was a close one. Alright, I'm gonna do another month here. We could actually lower this. We don't need this to be this low or this high. We can do like 10%. That should be enough, just for the happiness. We don't want families to leave. And then it's gonna be fun to see what happens here. This is actually the first time I do a free for all. Again, like I said before, this is not a free for all. This is the AI against me, because all those 3, they were bullies. They were definitely teaming up on me. And yeah, look at this. Oh, are you kidding me? We are getting raided. No. Okay, they're coming from this. Ah, that's good. But they could actually go for this town. So we're going to have to send some troops here. Unless we can buy mercenaries. Oh, we got to get these. Got to have crossbows, right? They're very expensive. And where are they coming from? Other side. Okay. Too bad. Alright, I'm sorry guys, we're gonna have to remove this setup. I'm bringing the swords. Let's go here. We're running all the way here. I mean, that is giving us something to do while we were waiting for the influence to pop up here. So you gonna kill these guys. And you're gonna kill these guys. You can kill these guys, and you can kill these guys. Should be easy to just get that done. It's outlaw, so I mean, this guy could probably handle them by himself, but what are you doing? Kill them all. Yeah, this should be easy kills. There's one here as well. Where's the 4th one? That is what I'm kind of concerned about. Here it is. Because if we will lose that one, it could potentially become an ambush us. Let's just get this done. I know we have the influence now, but we need to get these guys in to the middle here, because we don't want this army to just start showing up here. How do you have so many militaries? Oh, militias. I can only have 6. You can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but these are mercenaries. It almost looks like I'm hacking the game, but we have all the mercenaries. I cannot even. Can we scroll to the? I cannot even scroll to the right. I can't even get to this retinue that's right here. There used to be a way where we can actually scroll to get there, but I guess yeah. Have you seen this before? Look at this. It looks like a banner. What is this? All right, let's just claim this region. It should be a pretty easy fight because we have like all the troops in here. It's not gonna fight us for this. I mean, while we were waiting, let's actually go back and be a bit nice here. We're gonna do like this. Gauntlet has been thrown. But the thing is, he can't do anything. He cannot do anything, guys, because he don't have any armies. He can't buy mercenaries. So we are gonna have this one. Be like this. Love this. Where's do like this. There we go. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I was kind of not really expecting a big battle now at the end here, but I guess we're just gonna wait this time down. And we can go and check how we're doing over here. Alright, plants are regrowing, but this town is just collapsing because we haven't done anything with the food and whatnot. They probably moved in here as well. Well, actually not. They're not moving in because everyone is very upset. Wait a second. We're not in the region. There we go. Yeah, then I can move in. Yep. I guess this is just a waiting game. Is anyone else excited for the new Anno DLC? Let me know in the comments. I know most of the followers or everyone that's joining the channel here is following due to the fact that we have like Manor. I know that is the main game here on the channel, but I'm kind of curious to see if anyone is coming in for the next Longhouse live, if we would happen to do an Anno stream. I know we're doing one on Thursday, but it would be nice to have one as well this following Sunday after that Thursday. So I'm kind of curious to see what you have to say about that. And this is really annoying. Like, the thing is, he cannot... Wait, oh, we can't do this. No. I thought I was going to be able to move here to see if we can get more mercenaries. But we can't move. We have too many mercenaries already. It's insane. Oh, we have one here as well. Yes. I don't want peace with you. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. We have another mercenary here. Actually, these mercenaries should probably be staying right here. We should have them right here, just in case we got attacked, you know. Anno is a game called Anno 117 Pax Romana. It's also a strategic game. I have a couple of videos about that on the channel here. I think Anno is most known for Anno 1800. I know Pax Romana is pretty new. So, but I really like that game. It's a fun game to play, and I'm excited to actually try that out. It's been a while since I played that game, and that's one of the games I would like to dive deeper into. Especially now, if we don't get any Manor updates, that will be a game I would like to dive into. Didn't know they have a big update coming. I got season pass, so I'll go have a look. Nice. Yeah, it's a new DLC coming for Anno. It's a new map or a new island that is gonna show up. It's supposed to be large. It's supposed to have an active volcano. We're getting obsidian, and I think there were a couple other features that we're gonna get as well. I think we're getting another leader as well. So I'm pretty excited to dive into that, and I'm getting access to that game on release. So I have scheduled a live stream at 11 p.m. my time, because that is when I'm getting access to the game. But that is at least what it's telling me that I'm going to get access to the game. But I could also potentially get that access sooner, and then I will schedule that stream sooner. Final Frontier. Never played that game, but I've had it on my wish list for some time. But it's also... I'm actually going to pull up my Steam. Can I pull up this Steam playlist here? Am I signed in on this? I have my laptop next to me. I don't know. I'm not signed in. I don't know if I can see here if I do. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I have a couple of games. Oh, it's lagging like crazy. Yeah, I guess I can't look that right now. But yeah, I have a couple of streams. Not a couple of streams. I have a couple of games on my wish list that I want to dive into. And even though I have so many games I want to dive into, I ended up starting a Total War Rome remastered series because I really do love that game. So that's probably the most important thing. I really do think it's important that I love the game that I post on the channel, because if I start playing games that is like not fun, you will not have fun watching them. So but there's a lot of games that I do want to try out, and I love getting suggestions as well, so keep getting those suggestions down below. There's been a couple of games that I got suggested to me that I really do want to check out, so keep those suggestions coming. I just need to get good at the games before I try them. Your cash is getting low. Oh no. Thank you. Yeah, we are getting low, but we have 4 more days. But you are right. We need to pay these. I'm gonna have to do like this. Otherwise, we are gonna run out of mercenaries for this last battle. But we have 3 days. Forest Frontier. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I know you meant that as well. But that is definitely on my wish list. Let's just see what happened here. Yes, finally. That was a long wait. But yeah, the Forest Frontier, definitely want to try that game out. It's been on my wish list for some time. It seems very similar to Manor. It seems like a game that I would love. Again, if you're enjoying these Longhouse lives, let me know in the comments. We're doing these lives every Sunday now, so I'm really excited to have these scheduled. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next Longhouse live. Yeah, how many challenges won? Really? What challenges did we won? Does it mean like when we did, like if we try to claim a city? Is that a challenge? I don't know. It's gotta be, right? Enemy kills, soldiers lost, dead villagers. Yeah, that was just piling up at the end here. But yeah, thank you all for joining into the stream here, guys. It's been a blast doing another stream. Getting a lot longer streams here than compared to my videos. So it's really nice hanging out with you guys. So it would not be as fun if you were not here and if I were just sitting here talking to myself. So I'm excited if you will join the next stream as well. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Thank you all new subscribers. Thank you all members. We actually got 2 new members just recently. So thank you all that did join and yeah, join the shield wall. But again, thank you all for just watching. You guys are awesome. I hope to see you in the next stream next Sunday. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.